Hi, I'm Miriam Matlock with Next Door Realty.
This is AJ Angajola with Next Door Realty.
Today we're talking about Webster Groves.
One of the best neighborhoods in St. Louis.
I might be partial. I was born and raised there and lived there basically my whole life, but I do really like it. There's so much to love about Webster Groves.
My wife and I lived in Webster Groves. We loved it. It's a great neighborhood with great schools, great restaurants, coffee shops, walkability to some of the best establishments, local shops, garden shops. It's a great community in St. Louis.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite things about Webster Groves is the fact that there's Webster University smack dab right in the middle of it. This university is a worldwide university bringing people in from different cultures all over the world that spread like intellect and art and creativity all throughout Webster Groves in really not overt ways, but really subtle and interesting ways through their like arts and filming majors that happen there at Webster University. And there's just a lot of culture that comes in that is really valuable to Webster Groves. Webster Groves has grown both small homes built in the 50s, maybe the 60s as well, ranch style homes for maybe some first time home buyers, 3 beds, 1.5 bath, 3 beds, maybe 2 bath. Along with some of those bigger, more beautiful, sprawling homes. There's definitely pockets of types of homes in Webster Groves, neighborhoods that have differing feels and price points.
Yeah, there's like pockets of areas such as Webster Parks or Webster Gardens where you'd see the sprawling 4, 5, 6,000 square foot homes. And then there's also areas that are fairly affordable.
I think that what Webster does bring is there is a type of home for everyone. Whether you're looking for a like castle looking mansion made from limestone, or you're looking for a 1 bed, 1 bath, small kind of bungalow siding home with a little garage. Like there's something there for everybody. Yeah, I mean, in Webster Groves, you can still get an investment property that needs work or rebuilding for an affordable 120,000. It'd be small and it would need work, but I think it could still be found.
Yeah. On the other end, you could find nice homes for $2 million.
Over $2 million. There's a couple that are really gorgeous. Yeah, in Webster Groves, I think you can find a lot of homes that have 0.3 to 0.5 acres. Surprisingly long, deep backyards, also big open front yards. In the park area and some of the $1 million spaces, those lots are expansive and well manicured with gardens and really beautiful trees. Webster is known for having amazing trees because you get fined if you cut them down.
Yeah.
But they are really well maintained. It's a shady community with like just this beautiful greenery everywhere you go from these old beautiful trees being really well maintained. Yeah, my daughter is at school at Webster High and she loves it. It's a community of great and interesting people with teachers who are really involved in the kids' lives. There's a leadership committee at Webster Groves High School for the students to learn about leadership, and their head chairperson is on the Chamber of Commerce there in Webster Groves as well. So they're really well integrated as far as having a leadership class system of teaching about leadership and business and entrepreneurship paired directly with the Webster Chamber of Commerce and all the really amazing restaurants and stores that people have created there in Webster's Old Webster and Old Orchard.
Yeah, my favorite restaurant to go to there is Balkan Treat Box. It's named top 50 in the U.S. They have amazing food. There are lines out the door if you go at the wrong time.
All the time. And once the line's out the door till the food's gone. I like the Annex and the Frisco Bar. They're same owner. And so you've got the Frisco Bar restaurant, and the Annex is like a breakfast, deli, grocery, coffee shop with specialty coffees too, that have liquor in them or not if you are not interested in that. And They travel all over the world getting ingredients and special chocolates and shortbreads, and then they sell them there in the grocery, along with some of the restaurant food. They also have live music, a rooftop dining experience. It's really a beautiful and well put together restaurant scheme with food that's so good.
Rogers Produce right there
Oh,
is a good
Rogers.
farmer's market.
Yes.
If you go there on a weekend or during the week, you can pick up some local amazing food there.
Strawberries, tomatoes, like lots of local people contribute their produce to that. The produce stand, right there next to Cyrano's. It's right next to Cyrano's, right across the street from Nearinks Hall High School.
Olive and Oak, The Block, San Jose, Sushi Station. These are some of my favorite restaurants.
Old Webster's got a Straub's, a grocery store. It has a French macaroon dessert place with sorbet. Very good. And coffee. They have great walkability. The kids can go sit at like the yogurt shop outdoors and eat their yogurt, which is also right there next to Robust Winery and restaurant. So adults can have a glass of wine on the patio and the kids can have their frozen yogurt. It's really a beautiful place of people hanging out and kids playing, riding bikes. It has a really good atmosphere, I think, the downtown areas.
So the north side of the train tracks, right along that, there's Shady Creek that has some homes in the floodplain, so you have to watch out for that. Not that you can't build there. If you're building new homes in the neighborhood, you have to get a flood elevation certificate and have to build a home about that flood level so you don't have to carry flood insurance, or else you'll be required to carry flood insurance.
There's also a flood zone up by Deer Creek as you kind of go north of Webster. So there's a couple areas to be aware of. We're very familiar with them and can help you navigate that. The restrictions, there are some restrictions in Webster Groves in regards to new construction. Because the people of Webster Groves really prefer to keep the atmosphere of the homes and the neighborhoods as non-homogeneous. So the neighborhoods are non-homogeneous. They have a variety of types of home, different sizes right next to each other, some brick, some siding, some small, some large. There's a lot of historic value to that, and a lot of the people enjoy having different types of homes and neighbors around them. So thusly, people of Webster Groves have kept certain restrictions on the books in regards to building new construction. Some of those have to do with waiting a certain time period before you can build a new construction home on a lot right next to another new construction home. So what you might see in some neighborhoods that are the same age as Webster Groves is a whole street of homes that gets knocked down and new homes are put up. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe by the same builder. Maybe they all look alike. And that is a heavy restriction in Webster Groves. The things that are built in Webster need to be more custom. They need to be aligned with the neighborhood style, but also not too homogenous to the thing right next to it. They don't want cookie cutter type looking homes next to each other. Yeah, Webster Groves is also known for having an amazing rec center. It's got a pool, outdoor pool, and kid pad.
Ice skating rink.
Indoor ice skating rink for the Webster High hockey team, as well as just ice skating and hanging out, communal. I'm blowing it.
A lot of these parks have softball games throughout the season. Blackburn Park has baseball fields. What is owned by my house? Larson Park also has some softball fields where a lot of kids and adults play games throughout the week.
At the rec center, they have a fitness center you can join, and it's well equipped, well utilized, clean, not too expensive. And they have a skate park adjoining the pool area outdoors for kids to do skateboarding, rollerblading, and it's really centrally located. They're next to Blackburn Park, the highway as well, and then the middle school. And so it's really just utilized well. A lot of people take advantage of the rec center, and it's a nice meeting place for people. Good fairgrounds. So that's a little bit about Webster Groves. Clearly one of my favorite places to be in the St. Louis area. So if you want to know more, give us a call. We're happy to tour some homes with you in the Webster area or talk about finding your best home in Webster Groves.